Hey everybody. Today I'm playing some Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, as it's called in the PAL region, apparently. I'm going to try to show you with this video, that you can beat this game. It kind of haunted my childhood, as I know it did for a lot of other people. It was just so fucking hard for kids. I think a lot of us never saw past the dam level. But I watched the video of a guy speedrunning this game, and it just occurred to me, like, you know what? I can do this. If people can do this, I can do this. And I think you can do it too. So I'm going to show you how to do it pretty much as easily as possible. So I love that that little cinematic in the beginning is awesome. When I was a kid, it was so cool. I would just watch that, you know. The game itself was a little disappointing. But, yeah, that opening part really kind of captured my imagination. So I think everybody's familiar with, like, the beginning levels here. If you played this game, you know, you probably did this a million times and then stopped pretty much, at the dam level or right after it. I usually just stay as Leo for this. You can take everything out in one hit. Your immediate boss fight here. Yeah, sometimes you get a little trapped in the corner, but it's alright. We got some Za coming our way pretty soon. Is that guy Bebop or Rocksteady? I can never keep him straight. I mean, if you're like me and you were born in the 80s, Ninja Turtles was like a huge part of your life when you were a kid. I mean, me and my brother were obsessed with Ninja Turtles. Toys, the cartoon, the movies. I think we had Ninja Turtles PJs. So you can, like, just farm pizza right here. If you took some damage fighting that boss, Bebop / Rocksteady, just fill up on Za right there. And then waltz your way through this little sewer level here. These crazy fucking gravity-defying guys. The enemies in this game are really fucking crazy, really all over the place. I don't know if all this stuff is from the cartoon or the comics or what, but it's this insane menagerie of enemies. Like, what are those flying things? This guy is supposed to be an arsonist, according to the manual. New York City arsonist. Shooting out little fire babies or whatever. I don't know what this guy is. Some kind of clay sleeping man? I don't know. When I was a kid, I called him the Sandman. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, okay, so while I'm here, we got no enemies around. Let me just explain, like, the jumping in this game is, like, the physics are a little weird. It really throws a lot of people off. It sure did with me for a long time. So basically, I mean, you hold down A and you got your whoa, crazy spinning jump, right? And then you tap A and you got a little jump. Just quick tap, little jump. So basically, those are the only two jumps that you ever need to do in the game. There is, like, a middle jump like that where you hold A a little longer, but I don't think you really need that at any point that I'm aware of. You just got the big jump and the little jump. And once you get straight that you're only really going to need to do either of those two jumps, that cuts down on the difficulty a lot. Like, there's the one infamous, like, sewer part where you have to jump across all these blocks, and if you don't know what you're doing, it's, like, impossible. Yeah, we got this dude down here. I think Raph takes those things out in one hit, but it's alright. We can do it with Leo. Ah. Get out of my face, boomerang guys. Okay. I think everybody knows the trick coming up to beat Bebop / Rocksteady, whichever this one is. Yeah, you just stand up here and you can just take him out with your bow staff. It's cheap, but hey, this is a fucking hard game, so take everything you can get. I remember thinking that when we've, you know, even to get this far was hard when we were kids. I remember thinking that this was the end of the game. I mean, it's like you rescue April O'Neil. Shouldn't that be the end? That's usually like how the episodes ended, right? They're always rescuing April. Oh, come on. Alright, just fucking take him out. Okay. Don't let the Foot Clan destroy the dam. You have my support. Thanks for the support, April. Alright, so now you got these, like, warehouse levels here. Nothing too crazy yet. What are those, like, purple hornet things? I mean, those things are mousers. I don't know what those purple flying things are supposed to be. Foot soldiers. Taking some hits here, it's alright. We got some Za coming up. Oh, mini-boss. Yeah, this game has this weird mini-boss thing where you just face a regular enemy as a mini-boss. I don't know what's up with that. So you saw me pick up the throwing stars there. I believe it's every 100 enemies, I think, will drop an item. But that actually becomes a real problem later in the game. You can really, like, screw yourself over by collecting an item accidentally that you don't need, so you kind of have to be vigilant for that. You're going to want to hold on to the scrolls, and I'll show you how to get the scrolls once we get to that point. Oh, okay, I gotta kill this guy. I'm gonna use those throwing stars. Yeah. Take that, shirtless chainsaw man. Oh, Sandman. I bet everybody had their own names for all the crazy fucking enemies. I'm trying to figure out what these things are. One-eyed flying saucer things. Fucking anti-gravity W's. Yeah. Shirtless chainsaw man. Okay, you got a full Za coming up. Full Za, bro. Just let me kill all these W's. Okay. So, yeah, I guess we'll fill up Donnie here. He's our only turtle who's taking any damage. So coming up here is like an infamous jump where if you miss it, all the enemies respawn and you have to go back and do this section again. But the pizza does not respawn, of course. And this is the jump. Really, it's a matter of getting as close as you can and doing just the tap. You just got to do tap A to get over it. So let's see if we can do it on the first try. No. So let's try it again. This part right here, I think, could be a real choke point for people. Like, you just start taking damage when you go back through here and you don't have the pizza and you're just fucked. And a lot of people would just quit and give up. I know a lot of my games ended here. This game really, it has a lot of choke points. These just difficult spots that if you don't know what you're doing, it's just really hard to figure it out. But I will go over all those places with you. Alright, now we have the infamous dam level that I know was as far as a lot of people ever got. But you know, it's really not that hard. Especially compared to some stuff later in the game. If you got all your turtles, you got enough health, you'll get through it fine. You just have to know where these bombs are that you have to defuse, and of course I'm showing you that right now. There's a current here that pushes you to the right, and when you have to go back to the left, it can be really hard to avoid taking damage when you have to cross those things. If you touch that seaweed, it grabs you and you die. It's a little traumatic seeing your turtle being grabbed and carried back down. See, this is where, yeah, when you have to go left, you move a lot slower, and it's really hard to avoid taking damage. It really gives you, like, barely enough time to, like, it was stressful when we were kids and we were figuring this out. Watch out right here for this spinning thing. You just get behind it, you time it. Oh, fuck, messed that up, but that's okay, you get the idea. Yeah, another bomb. Okay. There's one over here. I'm just gonna switch out from Donnie at this point because he's getting a little low and we're gonna take damage inevitably. This is the infamous screen right here. It's just ridiculous. There's like no way to avoid taking some hits. Yeah, it didn't do great right there, but that's okay. We'll make it through. We'll get Za stocked up when we get out the other side here. Yeah, they don't give you a lot of time with these little electric traps here. You really got to be on top of it. It can be hard to get past this one without taking damage. There we go. 44 more seconds. We got one down here. Oops. Okay, gotta go back up through here. See, like, I'm not even doing that good, and, like, we're still gonna be fine. You know, like, it's not as hard as it seems. Just glide on through right there. And it's kind of inevitable that you're gonna take damage right there. I just go through it, and, yeah, okay. So that's how you do the dam part. The dam. Good job. The dam is safe. Let's go home. Another cool little cinematic. Ha ha ha! Alright. So I remember getting to this part when I was a kid, like actually beating the dam and getting here, and then it was just like, forget about it. Like, look at that map. It's ridiculous, you know? It was just so overwhelming that, like, I never really made it much farther than this, but I mean, once I really decided to give it the old Harvard try, it's totally doable. You gotta know where to go. I actually made a map of this myself. I drew a little map of it, just marked the places where you actually have to go, because you in fact do not have to go to all the white squares are the buildings you can go in, and you don't have to go to all of them. I'll show you the ones that you do have to go to, and the one that you start off right next to has these missiles in it that you need to shoot through barriers to get to the other buildings, so you have to go in here. Hit select to get out. Yeah. Alright, these robot things, like, Donnie does the best against these because their heads fly off and his bow, like, still kills the head with the same attack. So he's best here. A single slice of Za. Thank you very much. What are those things? Little space monkeys? Oh, I think they're supposed to be like fleas. And look at those crazy ass things right there. This game is nuts. Ah! Yeah, the enemies will, like, they randomly generate, and they will do that sometimes, like, when you're still in the level. They just, like, regenerate, repopulate randomly. So sometimes you get a little surprised like that. Okay, so there's the missiles that we need. Just kill these guys here. So it is, you can get enemies to despawn also. Whoops. Alright. Let's switch away from Donnie for now. Take everybody out here. Yeah, as I was saying, you can get enemies to despawn, to just leave the screen. So it's possible to just jump up. Yeah, there we go. grab the missiles so you can, like, there's a pizza over here. Oh yeah, this you just walk across, by the way. No jumping. There's a pizza over here, and like, if you need to get the missiles before you get the pizza, you do that. You can just kind of glitch jump up there. I think it's like a half pizza over here. I'm gonna give it to Donnie. Oh, full pizza. Nice. So, I mean, everyone knows Donnie is like pretty OP in this game. He's the best. He's way stronger. He attacks backwards and forwards. He's got the strongest attack. I believe Raph and Mike move faster, and that comes in handy at like one specific place, but they're really weak. Leo's kind of in the middle. So that's all we need in here. We got those missiles. We can get out of here. The pizza in there will respawn, and you can get that single slice over and over again, but it's not really worth it. There's another place later on where you can, like, stock up. Alright, so we went to that first place. We got the missiles. Now it's time to stock up on the scrolls. So the easiest way to beat this game is to stock all your turtles all the way up on the one really powerful weapon, the scrolls. They kill pretty much everything, not everything, but almost everything in one hit. And you stack them, they respawn in the same place, and you just go into this one building over and over again and keep getting them until all your turtles are stocked up. And then you're going to be in a pretty good spot to take on the rest of the game without losing a single turtle, which you can do. I believe in you. So we have to go down to those, like, straight to the south there. There's like those two places next to each other, and that's where the scrolls are. So we're gonna go down there. Now you can hit, I was gonna say A, but no, you hit B to shoot the missiles. They get you through the barriers. You also don't need all of them, so you can take out those like foot soldier steamroller things if you need to. Yeah, these things respawn annoyingly also. Yeah, so here we are at the, this is the building with the scrolls in it, so I'll show you how to get the scrolls. This crazy dividing man guy here. Whoa, whoa. Alright, come on. Hey. Yeah, there's also like a full pizza in this building that you can get every time you come through here to get the scrolls, so this is where you really, like, stock up to take on the rest of the game. You can get all your turtles, if you spend enough time, you can get all your turtles maxed out on scrolls, maxed out on health, and then you're in a really good spot. So there, that's the scrolls right there. We're gonna go around and get that. Yeah, definitely use Donnie to take out those robot guys. There's another one right here is going to show up. Little mini-boss fight. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so important, when you go down this ladder right here, be ready to immediately fall to the left, because stuff is going to come at you. And I didn't avoid it that time, but you can avoid it by falling to the left. I guess it also depends which enemy spawns there. So there you go, you get the scrolls, and that's what they do. They just shoot this little wave, but it kills like everything. Like I'll show you. It just wipes everything out. It's definitely the most powerful weapon in the game. So you come down here. That's like harpoons that you need for a certain level. So you're gonna stock up on those here too, and you'll be fine. So for these blocks right here, it looks a little tricky, but it's very simple. You just walk. Look out for anything coming from overhead. You don't have to jump. Here you just do a tap jump and you get right there. It's really not hard once you get the feel for it. But if you're not aware of how the jumping works, with just the tapping or the full flippy crazy jump, it seems like impossible. So here you just kind of fall and then come back over. You time that correctly. It's not hard to do, and we'll stock up our lowest turtle on Za here, and then you just fall in the water. Which, I mean, he's a turtle. He can swim. There's an underwater level. He was swimming just fine. I don't understand. Anyway, it just spits you back out here in the beginning, and I'll show you this again, because you just go through and do this over and over again until you have as many scrolls as you want, and all your turtles are stocked up on health. So you just kind of get in the rhythm of doing this. And hey, it's not cheating, right? It's in the game. It's hard enough. Room full of arsonists. Yeah, so like I said, I believe every 100th enemy, a item will pop up like that, and you really gotta watch out for that, because if you're trying to stock up on scrolls, you will screw yourself over here. Because you'll lose all of them. Yes, that time I was able to avoid it. Okay. Don't have to fight that guy. Oops. I'm just going to switch out from Donnie here. We don't want to lose anybody. Keep collecting those things every time. You can't have too many of them, really. Wait for this guy to commit suicide. Kind of fire-breathing robot flying head man thing, whatever these are. Okay. And just a quick little tap jump over there to get the pizza, and so you're going to do that over and over again. I believe you can have 99 scrolls for each turtle. So just, if you really want to beat this game, the easiest way to do it is to stock up on the scrolls and the pizza right here. So we're going to fast forward at this point to after doing that over and over again until we're fully stocked up. Alright, fast forward, and here we are all stocked up on the scrolls. Look at that. Damn. Turtles with max health. We're good to continue here. I just took a little break, ate some za IRL, a little spinach mushroom anchovy from Bob and John's on Hurdle. So these are the barriers you need to break through. You can shoot the missiles at them. I think we already did some of that before. You get the idea. Okay, so we're gonna go get some more missiles at well, we need to go all the way over to the right. It's kind of hard. I'm pointing at it. It's a little hard to explain which one we need to go to, but you'll see when we get there. We need to get some more missiles. So you go all the way down to the bottom and across here. Yeah, we need to go up here, get out, and go through this little walkway. And, okay, which one is it? Get my handy-dandy map. Okay, it's the one on the right. We're gonna get some missiles. Ah, you know what? There we go. Slicing up space fleas. Okay, these guys we're gonna get done. There we go. Now we got enough missiles. Let's continue. No need to go through the rest of this place. And just go back on out of here. Just shove a pole up this guy's ass here. Okay. I'm gonna let Leo take the hits here. Yeah, whichever turtle you're in, or you inhabited the last when you get in the van, is gonna be the one who takes the damage, which is a little weird, but that's how it works. Okay. All right, where do we need to go here? Yeah, you need to get to those sort of centrally located buildings. Ugh, the spawning with these things can be just ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna keep going up. So satisfying to run over those foot soldiers. Ah. Okay, so you see where we are in the middle now. This is how we're going to get out of this level and onto the next place, Area 4. Alright, so coming up is the notorious choke point here, the sewer jumps, but we'll get through that just fine. I'll show you how to do that. Crazy stuff coming at you in here. Okay, so as soon as you go down this ladder right here, just be ready for stuff to come at you from the bottom. It depends which enemies, but yeah, there you go. Which enemy, because different stuff will spawn in here. Equip the scrolls for the beginning part and just take everybody out. And then I like to use the bow staff for this with Donnie. So it's just a tap, jump. And attack while you jump for the stuff coming at you. It's really, once you get the timing down with the tap jumps, it's very easy. These you just walk right across. It's, tap, jump, and attack while you're jumping. And look at that. Half a za, just for me. I guess Leo's taken the most damage, so we'll give that to him. Continue on our merry way with Donnie here. Wait for this guy to commit suicide, kindly. Thank you, sir. Get the scrolls out and get ready to chuck some stuff here. And there you go. There's a full pizza, and the only turtle we have who's taken any damage is Donnie, so we're gonna give it to him. Here we are, full health, and we'll go into this place. So I actually watched the third Ninja Turtles movie recently. I love that movie, the one where they go back in time to medieval Japan. It's great. I don't understand why it's considered so much worse than the other ones. I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's not as funny. I think Corey Feldman is like not in that one, or maybe it's that he's actually back in that one. I can't remember. But yeah, movie's great. All right, on the roof here. Well, you got to jump from down here. Okay, boss here. Get the scrolls out. It's this sort of dark turtle guy who transforms into the like a mecha turtle. We're not gonna waste Donnie here. He's getting a little low. Now he like transforms. Yeah, this flying mecha turtle, but you just not too hard when you got the scrolls. All right, Master Splinter. Oh! Get the blimp to chase the helicopter. Thanks, Master Splinter. Okay, so now we're in the like helicopter zone, like this big crazy map. Might be a little overwhelming, but it kind of guides you through with like arrows and numbers. There's kind of a system to it. It's not that hard to figure out where you gotta go. I will show you just what to do. We're gonna give this pizza to Donnie. Yeah, those are more of those like harpoon rope things that you need. We don't really need to get any more of those. You can see I have 57 of them down there in the bottom right. That is far more than you actually need. I think we actually use those coming up soon here. Maybe in this very building. I can't remember exactly. Freaking boomerang, guys. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the part where you gotta use those things. Good thing I have 57 of them. I was also reading some of the like original Ninja Turtles comics recently. They came out in those big hardcovers. They're awesome. Really great stuff. The illustrations are like amazing. It looks like it must have just taken them absolutely forever to do those. Yeah, what is that thing? Some kind of beetle? I don't know. Who needs a za? We'll give it to Donnie. Because we're going to be playing as him most of the time. Try to line these guys up and take him out with the scrolls if possible. There we go. Ah. Okay. So, really only one place to go here. See, it's all kind of numbered. We just went in door 1, and now here it's telling us 2 this way. Ah. You can destroy these little trap things. Crazy, like, color schemes. It's like green and purple palette we have here. Pretty cool looking game, I'd say. You know, as much as this game, like, tortured and haunted me when I was a kid, I really do, like, think it's a great game, you know? It has kind of a mixed reputation, but I do really enjoy playing it now. You know, of course I can say that now that I've, like, beaten it, but, it really has, like, a pretty, like, interesting, you know, like, varied gameplay, I would say. Check down here. Yeah, it's telling us... It's pointing in the direction we're coming from, so let's go here. Yeah, 3. Sounds good. Oops. Okay. Sick of dealing with these boomerang guys. Alright, let's get away from Donnie for a minute here. We gotta keep him fresh. Ah. Yeah, some of these levels get a little tight with the enemies here. In this section of the game. So you see what I mean about the scrolls. They're very powerful and they really make the game a lot easier. So we were just at, was that number 8? Here we go, 9. I believe this is a part where, like, you can rescue one of your turtles, get a turtle back if one of them has died. I think it's right here. Alright, so yeah, so now we're up in the top part here. You gotta go to this, like, middle one. Yeah, right here. Don't get bombed. Jeez. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, this one. Oops, okay. Let's go in the spikes. Oh boy. Time to break out Raph. Oh, back in the spikes, alright. Oh, alright, I'll take that. Yeah, not the cleanest performance, but we got the job done. Alright, which one? Let's try here. Okay. 15. No thanks. Oh, fuck. See, we just lost all our scrolls there by picking up the stars, but that's just part of the game. We'll still make it. I don't know if I'm going to go for that pizza down there. It looks a little risky. Yep, okay. Yeah, ow. It's alright, we're still in good shape. Okay. $17 is a higher number than 16, as a matter of fact, so we're gonna take this one. Ouch. Yes, just tap jumps in here, you're gonna hit those spikes. Alright. Alright, so now we have another sort of choke point section here. Let's give it to Leo. He's the lowest. Where you're gonna have these spikes coming at you. So I believe Raph and Mike are the fastest. You're gonna want to use one of them. And you see how I'm just like stepping to the edge and falling down automatically right there? That's what you want to do in the coming screens to avoid the spikes. And then what you also want to do when you get to the bottom is like, I'm only going to be able to show you this once before I go into it, but you just kind of fall and then turn back. And that's how you go down fast. So you, okay, that was a little slow, but we're fine. Just go right to the edge and fall. Of course, the famous impossible pizza right there. And there you go. That's how you do that section. Not too crazy. How's Donnie looking? Not great. That's alright. So you can just sort of stand down here and he can't hit you with his, like, eye lasers, and you just get him with the bow staff. It's not much of a challenge. You might as well get those stars. Nope, too late. Alright, there we go. Giant mouser guy. Go to the enemy base by Blimp. We still have her support. That's really important. You don't want to lose April's support. Alright, so this is sort of the last board here. And now the thing about this part is, yeah, we got these 2, 3, 4, how many? 5 levels. And they're all in like a different location every time. And only one of them has like an underground passage that goes to the Technodrome, and you never know where it's going to be. So speedruns get like screwed right here if you can't find the Technodrome. So there's also one level where, oops, didn't see that guy, where you can like farm pizza and get everybody all the way back to full health. So we're just gonna check them and see which ones. Yeah, we don't want to go here yet. We want to go to the pizza place. So I'm just gonna check all of them until I find that one. Crazy looking helicopter things. Yep, not here. Yeah, this one has the pizza that we need. I don't think I mentioned yet that, like, the turtles actually do more damage when they're below a certain amount of health. I believe halfway, and they actually deal more damage. So speedrunners will, like, keep the turtles at low health on purpose, because then you can just, like, hack through everything way easier. So we're gonna farm pizza here. So you get the idea. We'll fast forward to when we have... Well, you know what? We don't need to fast forward. We're almost there already. Let's just do this a couple more times. Ah. Got eagles dropping rocks on me. Got these crazy spider crawling things. Ah. Ow. Ow. Yeah, easiest to do this with Donnie, because he can take those guys out really handily. Nice. Oops. Oh yeah, if you try to attack up there, you're just gonna crawl up the ladder thing. Oops. Ow. Okay, well, that's close enough. So let's start exploring the basement areas here. Actually, we don't need to go down there. We need to find the Technodrome now. So let's go back. Let's check this place out. So these underground levels here are really tough, and you're going to want to use the scrolls. 2 hits to kill those guys. Yeah, stand right under those guys when they explode, and they're not going to get you. Yep. Oh, got me. Oh yeah, these porcupine fuckers are pretty tough too. Okay, so here we go. Here's the entrance to the Technodrome, where you. Oh no, it's a false. It's a false entrance. So of course you have to go all the way back out, which is some might say unfair, but I'm not one to judge. You can always restock on pizza. Alright, let's go get some more pizza. You know what, I think this place might have some more scrolls for Donnie in here. Let's check it out. Since we lost him for Donnie. Ow. Oh boy. No, just pizza. Guess it's the other one that has the scrolls in it. We might just have to check that out as well. Let's get this for Leo. Oops. Alright. I need more pizza. How are we looking? Great. Okay, so we went to the one down and to the right last time. Let's check the place up and to the right. More of this fun. Okay, now is this the real Technodrome? Here we go. Alright, so again, if you have the scrolls, not too hard to take out the Technodrome. You gotta take out those little gun turrets. You just launch scrolls at them. See, one, yeah, they're already down. The scrolls also, like, take out bullets. Yeah, so you take out that thing where the foot soldiers pop out of, and then you take out the eye. Let's save scrolls. We'll do this with Donnie's bow staff, since nothing can hit us now. Okay, now here we go inside the Technodrome. It's crazy. It's way bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. All right. Here we go. So now you have the final battle, and we still have April's support. Great. I'm gonna be Leo. Okay, the jetpack guys take a little strategy. You don't want to fight them. They're going to kick your ass. You can just kind of duck under those guys. You'll see me doing that a lot, and you get the idea. Just keep a little scroll ahead of you here. These guys are going to come at you. One more here. Nope, not this time. Oops. It's alright. There's pizza up here. Alright, Leo's getting low on the scrolls. Let's go to Mike. Oh, fuck. See, we just got the throwing stars for him, too. That's alright. We'll still make it. So who needs the health? Leo does. Get that for him. Let's be Donnie here since he doesn't have the scrolls and we're not going to need him. Okay, a little platforming here. Really hard to avoid taking damage. In fact, it's impossible to avoid right here. It's a little cruel. Okay, we actually don't need to go down here. Go back up. Oops. Ouch. Yeah, there is an alternate pathway through here that's a little slower, but you can get that pizza. We're not going for that right now. Okay, so here we're getting to the final couple screens here. Jetpack guys. Okay, let's switch to Leo. Let me get this invincibility thing here. You can just fly through this screen here. Now you're onto the final room here. Alright, takes a little strategy and timing with the jetpack guys. There they come, duck. Now you're gonna get the drone things, kill them. Jetpack guys, duck. Okay, we're gonna switch to somebody with more health. It's all down to Leo with his 6 scrolls. See if we can do it. Duck. Drones. Duck. Duck. You got us. That's okay. Okay, here's the famous final hallway. See if we can do this with some throwing stars. You're going to want to take out the drone and then wait for the jetpack guy to go away. Drone, jetpack guy, he just backs off. You just gotta kind of time that and you'll get through it, no problem. A couple more drone guys here. Ouch. We're gonna take this guy out with the scrolls. You come over here to the left in the duck, and then take him out. Alright, so now we have 1 point of health here to fight the Shredder with, so let's see if we can do it. Here's your final battle with the Shredder. He comes down in a bolt of lightning, for some reason, and you just start blasting him with the scrolls, and he's not really too tough at all. Here you go. That's how you beat Ninja Turtles, without dying, without losing a turtle. I saved the world, cool. Turned back to human form. Wait, that was a little confusing. I thought Master Splinter was just a rat that got mutated by the ooze. Oh well. Alright, thanks for watching, friends.